What is up, guys? My name's Tony 2.0, and welcome back to Minecraft 2.0. This is my Minecraft Let's Play series, and I don't know what episode we're on. I think we're like technically episode 21. Yeah, we are still down in this cave, and we are going to do a little bit more exploring today. Kind of finish off our little adventure into this mine cave. Now, the only problem I see with this is that's what I'm looking at. There's Sniper Steve down there. So let's see if we can stairway ourselves down there. He really wants to come shoot me. Moving down here. What's up, guys? How's everybody's week starting? Mine, I'm doing great. I had probably one of the best weekends as far as being a YouTuber, trying to become a little more successful goes. I made a video that you guys have probably watched about the Black Ops 2 DLC and why you shouldn't buy it. Now, I knew that it was kind of a controversial topic, and I knew that there was a chance that two things were going to happen. One, people were, what the, dang it. Do I still have that diamond one? Yeah, I do. It's almost dead, though. I knew that two things were going to happen. One, either people would agree with me and like the video, or disagree with me and not like the video. Either way, I was ready for it. I was okay with whatever situations were to come a part of it. I was lucky enough to have that video noticed by a couple more prominent YouTubers, some of my friends, as well as some people that I have met from the Crewcast. And, you know, it brought me to thinking about YouTube as a whole. There is a lot of content out there. There's a lot of people making content. It's not always the best content. There's a lot of people that are trying. I'm one of them. I'm not saying that my content's the best. I'm not saying that it's the worst. I'm just another guy trying to reach out and get my platform, have my little time in the sun and get some of my opinions out to the public. What I've been thinking about is, how does this, for people that may be wondering, how do you become successful? And I know that's something weird for me to be talking about because I am far from successful at YouTube, at least as of yet. I think there's a few main things that you have to remember when you are thinking about getting into this game, the YouTube thing. The main thing that you need to remember is this takes luck. Not one person, I mean, except for those that originally started, not any of the new guys, have made it where they are without a little bit of luck. And it is hard to quantify that to you guys. I lucked out. I lucked out big. I got in good with some guys that were already doing YouTube that got me to meet and be noticed by some other big YouTubers. Not everyone has that luxury. Even with that being said, I'm still, I'm still not, I have a tiny channel in the grand scheme of things. Now, it's growing. It's growing every day. And videos like the one that I put out on Friday really kind of help that. But it takes some luck by getting noticed by people who have more of a foundation as far as followers and subs go. As far as what made this such a good YouTube weekend for me, I got to do a dual comm series with one of my buddies and one of my castmates, Samal, that he's going to put up on his channel. I mean, people just don't get that kind of exposure out of nowhere. You got to be in the right place at the right time. I also got to do a Let's Play series with Boss Jedi Zohan, which is, again, another cool thing. It's a guy that has a bigger channel than me that is willing to put me on his videos to see what happens, in hopes that we create good enough content together that it is mutually beneficial. One of the other main things that you have to know about this YouTube game, it takes work. It takes a lot of work. It's many, many man hours trying to create the videos, come up with commentaries. It's not just, let's just make a video, let's say some words, throw it all together, and hopefully it'll work out, right? Well, a lot of people think that that's all it is. They think that it's that easy. You talk about something, you put a gameplay up, gain subs, gain views, make money, right? Well, that would be a perfect world, absolutely. This takes dedication, and this takes work, and like I said, it takes a lot of luck. For me, the time commitment is where the issues come. I'm married, I have a kid on the way, and I have a wife who, fortunately for me, is very understanding of my gaming addiction, for lack of a better term. It is, it's really not for everybody. You can't get into this and think instantly I'm going to be YouTube famous and I'm going to be able to make money and I'm going to get to meet the YouTubers that I idolize and admire. You have to really put some work into it and put some effort into your videos, into your commentaries, into investing not only your time, but money. I mean, it takes some things to get this done. You have to have the hardware and the software to be able to produce videos. And that can be a little bit of a struggle in itself. Especially, I see a lot of younger kids that are getting into it. Now, if your parents are buying you all the stuff that it takes, if they buy you a computer, if they buy you a capture card, buy you all the software or whatever, you get the software by other means, more power to you. I wish I could do that. I mean, I got lucky. I have a good job and I can afford some of those things. This is a tough thing to break into. People are really set in their ways. They like who they like already, and it's hard to get them to branch off. Now, you can get an influx of new subscribers pretty easily by creating one good video here or two good videos there. And you can get noticed off that, but it's really, this game is all about retention. You can have a huge, huge channel with a lot of subs, but if nobody watches it, why does it matter? For me, my goal is I want somewhere close to 100% viewership for my core audiences. So the Minecraft audience, I want you guys to watch all the Minecraft videos. The COD audience, I want you to watch all the COD videos and some of the Minecraft videos. If you've never heard of Minecraft, haven't played Minecraft, this is a fantastic fucking game. It's also a soul sucker, so you got to be careful because you can get lost in it. My wife will vouch for that. Looks like, man, I'm all out of tools here. Do I got anything I can make? Oh, look at that. Mr. Think Ahead always got something on me. If you're wondering why I'm this far in and I'm still getting achievements, it's because I've been trying to update my texture pack for you guys, and I'm struggling with it. The one I want to use, I don't think I'm going to be able to use just because obviously it's not working very well. So I'm probably going to have to try a different one, something that I'm not too familiar with. I just can't get DokuCraft to install. So whatever, I told you guys already, I'm a noob at this whole thing. So while those iron ores click, let's see what's back here. You have to be dedicated to get this thing going. One of the best advice tips that I received from a YouTuber came from a guy called Overt Flow, and a lot of you guys I think came over from his channel. I want to thank him especially because not only one did he help me out bring you guys to this channel, but he gave some good advice, and it wasn't even directed at me. It was just good advice. What he said is you can't even really consider yourself a YouTuber until you probably have about 100 videos up. You're just not lessoned enough in what it takes to create a video and then to create a successful video. And I agree with that completely. I'm still learning. Each video, each render, each recording, there's something new every time that I find out. And at my disposal are some people that have been doing this for a long time. So again, I'm at a little bit of an advantage there. Now, nothing has ever been given to me. The guys that I do the podcast with, I do the podcast with them because I know my shit. I'm controversial at times, which is a draw, and I can hold a conversation. There's this like huge influx of people starting up podcasts now, which, you know, I guess that's been going on for a while. You know, with the success of like PKA and things like that, it's only natural. You know, people think that it's easy to do, and it's not. I'm on Twitter probably at least 3 hours a day, trying to wrangle guests, get stories lined up from MP First, talk to people, try to get information for you guys. It is, like I said, it's just such a huge time commitment. This whole YouTube game, I mean, it can turn into a secondary job. And for a lot of people, I mean, it's a primary job. Look at someone like Wings of Redemption or Woody's Gamertag. I mean, those guys this is what they do. This is what they do for a living. And so watching those guys perform, I wonder if it gets easier when you do that. You know, I have this thought in my head that once I reach a certain amount of subscribers, it should get easier. But I'm guessing that that's not truly how it works. I am guessing that to continue to be successful, you're going to have to keep driving no matter what. That's one of the hard things to figure. Yes, you can quantify this in a dollars and cents aspect. Come on, stupid spider. You can say, okay, it's going to cost me this much to get the channel going. This is what it's going to take. This is how much time I have. This is how many videos I'm going to put out, blah, 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 right? You can do that pretty easily. Damn it, Sniper Steve. What you cannot quantify is how much of an effort you're going to be able to put into it. You have to think of topics to talk about all the time, and you can't talk about the same thing. And then you really don't want to repeat yourself. And then you have to worry about what's going on in the community, and you have to be up to date with the news, and you have to be in on the new games, and it's a lot. And for any of you out there thinking about getting into it, you need to really ask yourself this question. Are you going to dedicate yourself enough to make it successful? If you even have to question that, don't start one, because you're going to get in and you're going to be discouraged. For me, it's not discouraging. I look at it a different way. My shortcomings as far as video views do not discourage me. What they do is motivate me. What did I do wrong? What did I do right? When I get support from people like over at Flow, it encourages me. It says, hey, you did something right here. They liked the video. He knows me, but he doesn't know me well enough that he's just going to give me a complimentary like, which means he probably actually liked the video. I have been so blessed this last few months to actually get to meet some of those guys that you watch religiously. That is enough in it for me to say, yeah, I want to give this a go. No matter how many of you guys watch these videos, as long as someone's watching them and I get an occasional click on the like button, I'm going to keep watching them. Or I'm going to keep making them for you. I want to thank all of the new subscribers for coming to check this out. And I have this little goal in my mind of where I want to reach. And then I'm going to do a little reintroduction video for you guys. Kind of explain to you who I am, what I do, where I come from, my background in gaming, things like that. Guys, we're going to continue to search out this tunnel because I want to find some diamonds before I go anywhere. We're going to continue to search down and see what we can find in here. And it looks like we're kind of running out of room in this area. So we'll have to go find some more. We'll pick this back up on Wednesday. Again, thank you guys. If you liked the video, if you liked the commentary, please click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Sorry about that, guys. My name's Tony 2.0, and I will catch you guys the next time. Peace.